Hello everyone and welcome to today's edition of Furrever Friends, the City of Glendale's pet adoption show. I'm Kevin McManus from the Pasadena Humane Society and SPCA. To my right...
And I'm Dottie Sharkey. Glad to be here again today.
And Dottie, it's always a pleasure to see you.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
as you all know, we come to you the first and third Tuesday of each month from the Pasadena Humane Society. And what we're going to do today is show you some of the adoptable pets that are here available for adoption right now. Before we do that, we're going to take a look back and see the great success we had from our last show.
Okay, did you see Izzy?
Oh,
that
yeah.
cute little dog. When Izzy was on the last time, he was sitting on a lap and so sad, and the bright lights, and I mentioned something about you can see them transform once they get used to it. And Izzy just perked right up, and guess what? Izzy is adopted,
Right.
and we have a picture of the couple that adopted Izzy.
And
Living happily ever after.
Well, of course, we're always super excited about all of our adopters, but on a personal note, Prada, who had been here for about a month and a half, 2 months, fantastic dog. We all loved her, so we were all super excited when she was adopted. I think it was Sunday. So, yeah, really good week. So hopefully this show will have just as much success. So let's get started right away.
Our first bunny.
Our first bunny, our first pet of the day is a lovely rabbit named Duchess. Here's
Hi.
Duchess. Duchess, her ID number is A404005. Duchess is a 3-month-old female. She's a juvenile at 3 months. She actually was born here. Mom came in and as a stray, and then all of a sudden we had Duchess and a bunch of her siblings. So thankfully we had an available foster home who took in the whole brood. And the great thing about that is, like, right away they started working on socialization and just getting Duchess comfortable with being handled and being pet. And you can even see here she's a little bit alert, but pretty relaxed overall.
Yeah, when you said mom, her mom, it was, she
yeah.
looked right at you. And then brothers and sisters, looked right at you
Brothers and
again.
sisters. So
I like all this. Oh my. Okay, now it's about
now
you,
it's
right?
playtime.
What
Duchess.
happened? A shy attack here. What happened? Come on, let's get your cute little face going here.
So this little gal, she will, when she's happy and bouncing around, she'll actually do a little chattering noise, which is super cute. And she clearly is comfortable with other rabbits. I mean, she was with her siblings all along, and I think even today she's in a kennel with one of her siblings. So if you already have a bunny and you're looking to kind of bring another one in, this would be a really easy transition, hopefully.
Uh-oh, getting a little too comfortable, aren't we?
Well, now it's playtime.
We're
Dottie.
just,
She's
just a
3
little
months
one.
old.
Yeah,
She wants to just
exactly.
get out and play. Well, let me give you this lovely bouncy bunny's number again.
She feels so nice.
Duchess's
really
ID.
does. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Woo!
Again, Duchess's ID number is 404005. This lovely, active 3-month-old bunny. Well, that was an exciting little bunny. So
I know.
super cute.
Yeah,
Well, let's bring out our first our first cat of the day. I've got Duchess on my mind still. She was so much fun.
She was so sweet.
Our volunteer Shelly is going to bring in Jax, whose ID number is A408232. She is
already
lovely
purring. Nice job.
2-year-old spayed female, gorgeous orange tabby. Very friendly and affectionate, as you can tell already, is purring away.
This is a popular breed. These
Yes.
orange tabbies, they've got great dispositions.
And Jax has been in our communal room, so she's sharing space with 4 or 5 or 6 other
Really?
cats right now, and that's because we're very confident in her cat-to-cat skills. So she's very social, would be a great second or third pet if you already have a couple of cats.
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
And yeah, I mean, it's a great opportunity for us to really see how the cats behave, especially around other cats, but it's also a little bit more relaxed atmosphere. So if you already have a cat at home and are looking to add to your cats, then it's a really great place to look. And Jax is such a great example, very friendly,
Just purring
comfortable,
away.
sweet.
Just wonderful.
She'll roll over onto her side, let you rub her belly. So just a really easygoing, affectionate cat. I would say probably great in most, almost any home. So if you've never had a cat before, this is would be an easy first-time cat as well, because she's just such a sweet, sweet thing.
And you said 2 years old?
2 years old.
Which is perfect. This is
she's
the disposition.
Yeah.
And can you hear that?
Yeah, I can hear it from
here. It's really loud.
She's purring away.
This is a wonderful pet. Oh my gosh.
Jax's adoption fee is $70. That, of course, well, she is already spayed, so we would just have to implant a microchip, and she'd be on her way home.
Oh.
I love her. She's a good one.
Boy, this is very unusual cat.
She's so
Gets
content
along
and
with
purring
others
away.
and purring. And,
Well, again, Jack's ID number is A408232.
Did you know that November is Adopt a Senior Pet Month? And older animals make great pets, and here's just a few reasons why. What you see is what you get. We just saw that with Jax just before this. And older pets are full grown and already their personalities have formed. Senior pets are usually more mellow and easygoing, but still enjoy long walks and a tussle with favorite toys. And housebroken. Mature pets are more likely to be already housebroken than a puppy. And they may also know basic commands and other house manners. And senior pets have lots of life experience under their belts, making them all the more grateful at a second or third chance in a loving home. And we hope that's one of yours. And we also have our Senior for Senior program. So if you're over 60 and the pet is over 5 years old, it's free with the exception of the microchip. And for more information, you can go to our website at pasadenahumane.org. And if you do see a pet you're interested in, make sure you jot down the ID number, okay? And thank you.
All right, well, speaking of senior pets and Adopt a Senior Pet Month, Sonia, our volunteer, is going to bring out Wilma, whose ID number is A407773. She is, believe it or not, a 10-year-old spayed female. She's a short-haired silver tabby, just a beautiful, beautiful cat. Wilma's prior owner, passed away, so unfortunately, Wilma ended up here, but we'll definitely be able to find her a great home.
I know. Oh,
She's
I'm so sorry.
very much like Jax, very affectionate and friendly, enjoys being petted. And I got to witness this the other day. When you pet her enough, she just starts happily drooling away, which is probably like the funniest thing that I think any cat can do. Just she loves it so much that she's just drooling. Her adoption fee is $70, but as Dottie mentioned very eloquently during the segment,
Why, thank you, Kevin.
our Senior for Senior program for adopters over 60, her adoption fee would be just $20.
You know, one time we had a cat on the show, older cat, that had also lost its owner, and someone was watching, and she had just lost her husband, and so she came down and adopted, and they got to be really close friends because they could share their new life change, and so just so many wonderful stories we hear from. So we'll
Miss
find
Wilma,
you this
boy,
home.
she's, I don't know, just probably one of the more striking cats that I've ever seen.
This silver is just,
She's
I
gorgeous.
just went, oh my gosh, look at this silver. Beautiful. And I've mentioned before too, my nephew's adopted a 10-year-old cat and it lived into the 20s. So I know she'd be very grateful. So anyway, what's her?
Wilma.
We're going to get you a new home. Yes.
Well, let me give you Wilma's ID number again. It is A407773. Okay, well, let's bring our third cat of the day, and this is Tasha. Tasha's ID number is A408431.
Thank you.
She is a beautiful 1-year-old spayed female, black, short-haired cat. Very, very friendly, easy to pick up, and she's one of those cats that when you go into the cat center to meet, she's one of those ones who jumps right up to come to the front of the kennel to get your attention. Say, hey, pick me, pick me.
Oh, exactly.
And she will happily purr away as she's, sitting on your lap. And this is...
Look at her coat. It's shiny,
beautiful.
black. What a beautiful cat. You are just so beautiful.
She matches your pants.
You do. You do, and you won't shed all over them either.
So
and if
Tasha
you
is
do,
a year old. Her adoption fee is $70. She is already spayed and ready to go home today. So, but I just really love I'm admittedly a little bit more of a dog person than a cat person. I love cats. I have a cat. But the cats that really attract me are like Tasha here, who are just, like, hey, check me out, check me out. The ones who really kind of act like dogs.
we have one of those.
So
we call one of our cats because my husband, when he wasn't doing too well, the cat was always with him, and so we started naming, saying, "Where's the therapy cat?" So I said it yesterday, and somebody said, "You have a therapy cat?" And
well,
they just naturally are.
Yeah,
well,
put a little vest on her.
Pets are.
Absolutely.
They really
definitely raise your endorphin levels. And,
they've been known to lower blood pressure and just
Absolutely.
stress levels and just.
And who could not want just a cat who just loves being pet and sit on your lap and purr away.
And they're not a lot of care. They clean themselves. They take care of themselves. They groom themselves, and they sleep a lot.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that. They're just so, look at this, so content. Yeah. It's just so easy.
Well, before Tasha falls asleep on your lap here, I better give you her ID number again. It is A408431.
Okay, here comes Betsy with Fifi.
Fifi.
And
there.
I met Fifi on the way in here, and I immediately, the first thing I thought was, this is the happiest dog in the world. I'm with Betsy, and I'm just so happy. It was a cute, he's just running, she was just running all over the place. Let me give you her number. It's 401059. You're 4 years old? Oh my gosh, that's amazing. You're so adorable. Chihuahua mix. Well, there's something going on that's just, this dog has such a spark to it. It's just, and loves to. Well, Kevin, why is it you always discover they love to sit on laps?
Dottie, it's second nature to me. Pick the small dog up, put her in my lap, so she can kiss me on the face.
I know. Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice. And she's been out on the mobile unit.
Right, and
I bet she did a great job.
Really well out there. And I tell this all the time, but we love to send the dogs out on the mobile unit who are really great ambassadors for the shelter. So she is certainly no exception. Like, very well behaved, did really well with all the other dogs and the crowds and everything. So.
And she loves to give kisses. I think you already noticed that. Didn't she give you a kiss first thing?
I kind of force myself on him.
Yeah.
Come here, Fifi.
Fifi's looking at me going like this. She smells something. It's, you have cats, don't you? Yeah, I do. I do. But
I think Fifi's like, which camera do I look at?
I know. She's already an ego. So.
This is my kind of dog.
Really? Oh, Kevin. So, yes, if you'll notice, one of us has an ego here. And so, but anyway, her adoption fee is $125.
Right.
This is so
and
great.
Of course, yeah, she's already spayed and everything, ready to go home.
Yeah.
So.
And I noticed when she first came in, her
she needs a paw cure.
She needs a paw cure, and we do that here. All sorts of grooming. We have obedience training. There's all sorts of things that go on here. If you go to our website, PasadenaHumane.org, all sorts of shelter shop and
That's right.
and boarding.
That's right.
We board animals. Well, just dogs, right?
We do board cats as well.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Okay, we do.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that's
yeah,
great.
if you're going away for
Going away, how great is that?
the holidays, definitely look us up.
And they're well played, you play or walk if you'd like, if dogs walking and stuff. So you are just too adorable. And Fifi, let me give you your number again, and then you can go back to Betsy. It's A401059.
On Tuesday, November 29th, be a part of #GivingPaws Day. the Pasadena Humane Society and SPCA's version of hashtag Giving Tuesday, a global day of giving. This year, we're asking for your help to provide the animals in our care with food, shelter, and medical attention. There's many ways that you can help. First off, donate online at pasadenahumane.org/givingpauseday. You can text the word pause, P-A-W-S, to the number 27722. And you can drop off in-kind donations like fleece blankets, cat beds, cat wet food, or towels right here to the shelter. Thank you for helping to save the lives of more animals.
Okay, Reed, let's see Amber. Here comes Amber. And Amber's number is A408558, just a year old, tan lab mix.
Yes.
And she can be a little shy at first, but definitely a very active dog. And once she's comfortable, she's just so happy. She's definitely, we saw that when she was coming in.
Come here.
And her tail wags a lot. She's looking at Reed. She likes Reed. She loves to play with toys. And she's in the process of learning her basic commands. Look at that. I think she has a crush on you, Reed. This is a good time. She walks nicely on a leash. So just a great time of year to exercise and get ready for the holidays and all that food.
Right. And you know, the city of Glendale has lots of great parks and open spaces for you to exercise.
We do. It's a great place to exercise your dog.
Amber, you're such a good girl.
We don't have a dog park, but we have plenty of places to take your dog on a leash.
Right.
So anyway, it does well with other dogs too, which is a great endorsement. So her adoption fee is $125, and again, we'll give you her number. It's A408558. Okay, here comes Ray with our last dog. This is Everest.
Everest.
What a big name for such a little dog.
Hi.
That's impressive. Look at how cute you are.
Here.
And Everest's number is A408125, 10 years old. There you go. You're just natural. You're just a natural. She's
like
spayed.
keep him
Spayed
up here so you can really give him some love.
Oh, so this is a mix of Russell Terrier.
Yeah, Jack Russell mix.
Yeah, Jack Russell.
So, yeah, even though she's 10, she's super active. Like Jack Russells are just balls of energy. So
she's an active senior.
Yeah.
This is
up for hiking.
Up for hiking. All right. And loves toys, especially squeaky toys. Oh, that's great. Make sure you put them away at bedtime. And she does well on just so many things. That's just such an active dog.
Well, we have the program called Shelter School, where we have our volunteers take our dogs basically to an obedience class here on site, so we can kind of do some training work with the dogs while they're here. And she was all over the agility equipment, so I think that would be a really fun thing to do if you're with a dog like Everest is. Sign up for an agility class, and she can really have a channel or an outlet for some of that that Jack Russell energy. So it's really fun.
And she does well on walks, and she likes people.
Oh yeah.
So she'd be a great way to meet people.
Sweetheart.
She can be a little anxious in her kennel, but so how nice! I bet she loves being taken out for walks.
Oh yeah, and that's
things.
Thank goodness for volunteers like Ray and Reed and everybody who come in and take these dogs out for walks every day. It's so beneficial for the dogs to get out and see the world a little bit.
Our volunteers are wonderful here, just wonderful. So her adoption fee is $125, but
she's also eligible for our Senior for Senior program if the adopter is over 60. Her adoption fee would be reduced to just $20, so a bargain.
Can't do better than that.
And Adopt a Senior Pet Month. Who would not want you, love?
I know. Oh, look at that.
Thank you.
And fortunately, we do have people that adopt the older animals here, and it's such. Boy, do they know it too. Yeah, they're really appreciative. So, Everest's number again is A408125, and we'll just get you adopted. If you haven't seen an animal here today, we hope you'll check our website at pasadenahumane.org, or we can be reached by phone at 626-792-7151. Facebook, all over social media. But the best way is to visit us here at 361 South Raymond Avenue in Pasadena. From Glendale, you take the 210 freeway, get off at the Del Mar exit, left on Del Mar, right onto Raymond. There's a underground parking right there, easy to find. And we'd love to see you here. And want to thank our volunteers and city staff, and just a lot of people go into making this a show available to adopt our animals. But we want to thank you most of all for helping us help the animals.
Got it.